Hello gamers, hope you guys have been having a great week. Missed you guys. Today we're going to be doing something a little different than what we're used to on this channel. That's because we're switching over to the family. With my building guide today, I'll be showing you how to one-shot victims and ensure no one escapes the family. First perk you're going to want to run is Big Swings. Your attack damage is increased by 15%, but stamina consumption tied to attacks is 200% more costly. Stamina really isn't an issue, as you can always just max rev your chainsaw and keep on running. So let's get that attack damage bonus and rip those victims to shreds. Next, we're going to want to run Activated. After being stunned, you deal 20% extra damage for 40 seconds. You'll notice as you start playing Leatherface, you have survivors like Anna and Leland trying to buy their teammates more time, doing everything in their power to just be a nuisance. This allows you to get value from those moments and turn the tides in your favor. To round off this build, you're going to want to run Violent. With this perk, your damage is increased by 20% when carrying a full blood vial. As you'll see, we're going to be investing heavily into our Savagery and Endurance, so you won't be carrying that much blood with you. As such, feeding Grandpa shouldn't be your main priority. Getting a full blood vial is very simple. A couple swings or a couple buckets will get you to a full blood vial, and then you could go back to terrorizing those victims. For Grandpa, you're going to want to run Brute Strength. This perk slightly increases melee damage for all family members. Not only does this give your other family members the extra bit of damage they'll need, but you'll also be increasing your overall damage. In order to unlock these perks, this is the path you're going to want to follow in the skill tree. The only downside to this build is that it does require you to get 2 random perks, Activated and Violent. Fortunately, we have 3 random nodes on our path. If at any time you unlock either Violent or Activated in one of the earlier nodes, make sure to go through the entire tree, as the final node may be the final perk that you need. This may take a lot longer than any of the other builds that I've said, but trust me, it's worth the wait. With 30 attribute points, you can instantly maximize your Savagery by allocating 10 points into that slot. Then you're going to want to invest 15 points into Endurance. This will make it so you have a large stamina pool, and you can stay right on top of the victims and never give them any room to breathe. Finally, you can either hold on to your remaining 5 points or invest them into Blood Harvesting. We're going to want to maximize our value from Violent, so the less points we have in Blood Harvesting, the better. As yes, adding more points will give us more blood from blood buckets, but it will also increase the total amount of blood required to fill up our vial. His main ability is using his chainsaw to main. Utilizing the right mouse button allows you to rev the chainsaw, and as you continue to rev it more and more, you'll reach the red zone. If you continue to rev it from here, you will likely overheat and will have to wait a lengthy duration to turn the chainsaw back on. But for the skilled Leatherface mains, you can feather the chainsaw in the red zone, which sends Bubba into a sprint regardless of the stamina he currently has. You can use this to traverse the map a lot quicker, but more importantly, swinging the chainsaw in the red zone allows you to deal massive amounts of damage, and in most cases will lead to a one-shot on very squishy victims like Connie, Julie, and Sunny. To get the most value out of your chainsaw, you're simply going to want to go down the middle tree. This will allow you to use your chainsaw a lot more before stalling out, so you have to worry less about overheating and can focus more on killing the victims. Finally, you're going to want to run Instant Activation. With Instant Activation, you simply need to pull the chainsaw once and you're ready to get going. So that said, you have the perks, you have the attributes to start killing the victims. But all of this means nothing if you aren't managing your time correctly, communicating with your fellow family members, and ensuring that you're picking the right targets. Unlike Victim, where communication matters far less, communication is key to your success on the family. You will have a much easier time tracking the victims, as well as a better understanding of what objectives the victims are working on. But more importantly, you can coordinate attacks and make chases end faster. If possible, try to play with some friends, but if not, turn on voice comms. In the event that your teammates are willing to communicate, you can secure an easy victory. There are a few things that you need to keep in mind when you're playing Bubba. You're going to be the only family member that starts the game in the basement with the other survivors, so it's up to you to create early pressure and try to take out the most important victims as soon as possible. The number 1 priority that you should be looking for in every game is Connie. Connie can create fast escapes for the victims, as she can take out the cook's padlocks, open up areas of the map that are a lot harder for other victims to access or just require a lot more time. Anna and Leland tend to be a lot tankier than all the other victims, so you may end up wasting too much time chasing those victims early on. This allows the other victims to have a lot more time to pressure the map, and you end up giving the victims an easier time to escape. An important tool in your arsenal is your family focus ability. Every family member is equipped with this ability. On PC, you press on the mouse wheel and points of interest will be highlighted all over your screen. Things like doors, blood buckets, objectives like the fuse box, and the valve exit. Make a mental note of these important objectives. In maps like Slaughterhouse, Valve spawns in the basement. It's up to you to identify where it is. In case you hear the valve go off, you can go and pressure it as soon as possible. Another important piece of information is the family focus ability allows you to see where your fellow family members are at all times. In many instances, you'll have people making callouts such as over here, on me. Very difficult for you to identify where those are, but with family focus, you can identify where your family members are relative to your position, so you can quickly follow up on chases or position yourself to catch victims by surprise. As not all family members have the ability to crawl through walls, it's not a good idea to both chase from the same angle. Try to look for opportunities to cut off the victims and end chases as soon as possible. Also, make sure that you aren't investing too many resources into one chase. Not every single family member needs to be involved to chase down one victim. There'll be plenty of scenarios where you'll notice two family members are already on one victim. It's more than enough resources. A lot of victims will use this time to pressure other objectives, so don't let the victims dictate the pace of the game. If you notice that one victim is getting the family's attention, allow your family to take care of it, go check on other objectives, and more often than not, you'll catch victims off guard. With all that in mind, I know I'm overloading you guys with information, so let's get right into the gameplay so you can see all this stuff in practice, and I'll do my best to highlight my thought process throughout the game. Fortunately, we ended up playing with another streamer, and they helped me highlight just how important communication can be when you're playing the family. I will have links to her channel down below. Hey guys, future editing Rigo here. So apparently Texas Chainsaw Massacre doesn't natively record comms, so this entire gameplay I'm just kind of talking to myself. I think you still get the main idea, but sorry about that. It's too late to get another gameplay. I hope to get another video out to you where you can actually hear the comms, and sorry about that. Let's get back to the video. Alright, what's up gamers? I have some family gameplay for you guys today finally. We're gonna be playing Leatherface, or Bubba. I know this gameplay is starting a little early. Normally we're already in the game, but family games usually start in the lobby. Most games do. Like, just things that you want to be conscious about, alright? With Leatherface, you're maximizing Savagery, so you're going to want to try to one-shot as many people as possible. Right now, the easiest targets are Sunny and Connie. Those are the two people who want to get out, especially Connie, because on Family House, you want to lock down the house as best as possible. Connie can ruin that plan immediately. So we want to try to find her as soon as possible, get her out of the game. Game's a lot more manageable with the other victim. So let's have a good game. Family House, one of the easier maps to lock down. Go. You want to lock down this middle area in the family house. It's very easy. Don't stray away from this middle area, all right? This back door, that's the door they're going to want to open ideally. So let's just get rid of this door so they can't loop us around here. They're not door stunning us. All right. We saw Sunny in the back. This is Anna. Don't worry about her. Usually there's a vault here. We got lucky. It didn't spawn. Look, we saw Sunny. Heard him. All right, he's there. That's Leland. If we get stunned. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. We got stunned. We know that they're probably going to go in that back exit. Let's not waste our damage right now, all right? Like, our perk's going to activate right now, right when our screen. There we go. Lit up. Let's get to that backside. We already broke that door. We can try to catch one of them trying to unlock it. Fortunately, we didn't find anybody. However, that means that they haven't opened anything up, so we're good. This middle area right here, okay? This is what you want to patrol. Like breaking these doors. Gives us plenty of, don't have to worry about door stuns. We saw Sunny there. Not commit to him. Let's just go back around, okay? That door's still locked. Let's get back over here. Wait. Okay, we got a white circle here. It's open. Guys, the kitchen ladder is open. Door's locked. I said white circle. Sometimes I've noticed that when a door's locked, it'll have like a little red circle because you can't open it. It's usually when you're on victim though, so I just got lucky there. Alright, we won that. Chasing Leland down here. I'm chasing Leland down here right now. Got a big hit on him. Gonna bleed out soon. Yeah, more of them went up that ladder. They opened the door again. Okay, guys. Unfortunately, we've gone way too long without seeing anybody. This is not good. Let's just get upstairs. Yeah, I'm going right now. I hit Anna. She's running to the front. She's really weak. Alright, I'll go hit that barricade. You go down that ladder, you might be able to pick her up. Oh yeah, she bled out. That had to be the Anna. Nice, good job, guys. Yeah, I'm opening up the attic and stuff, and you guys can get around up here. I'll go check on it right now. Oh, okay. I see Sunny. He's in the shed inside garden. He went down the ladder. I hit him. It was a huge hit. He's incapacitated. I can't go down the ladder. Side garden ladder. I'm cutting him off. I think he's going to the ladder. I'm down here too.
Help! Help me!
He's dead. And Sunny's incapacitated in the side garden. Alright, headed back up. Alright, coming. They're both chasing her.
What are you doing?
Yep, there we go. On Sunny right now. Sunny got incapacitated again. He should be dead. Down the kitchen ladder, but he's dead. That was the second time going down. Back here. Don't see her. Oh, nice.
For the love of God!
He's dead. Oh, good game, guys. All right, guys. Oh, that's how it's done. Sorry, I got a little quiet there, but again, the biggest strength that family has are comms. Right there at the end, right? I knew that both of them were dealing with someone upstairs. They should have that on lock. Let's make sure that other victims aren't taking advantage of that and looking for other objectives. We caught Sunny off guard right there. Resulted in an overall win. If you guys have any questions, anything like that, leave them in the comments down below. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay, and I'll see you guys next week. All right, have a good one.